How do you break the barriers of poverty? How do you break the barriers of the middle class when you see so many people out here living the life they want, accomplishing their dreams? How do you get to the next level? What is it that's anchoring you to where you are now? I can promise you it's not the knowledge. You're scared to take action. So I just rolled into the wild from the OG because I'm just in the zone right now. How do we create a financial breakthrough? What is a proven strategy to wealth, prosperity, and abundance? First thing I ask you is, how are we navigating the conversations around money that's in our heads? What are some of the things we're telling ourselves about money? Do we feel confident in our ability to invest money? Do we feel confident in our ability to make money? When we put a dollar amount out, do we feel like we are capable of truly going to get it? The essence of anything that will serve us on a high level starts with the conversation we are having about that thing within ourselves. The true breakthrough comes when we give ourselves permission to be wealthy. We give ourselves permission to have an abundant lifestyle. When we give ourselves permission to be free. By giving ourselves permission to be wealthy, we are trusting ourselves with money. We are trusting ourselves with investing. We are trusting ourselves to start a business. We are trusting ourselves to be wealthy. The permission is the most important element to your wealth blueprint. The source of your wealth depends not on one job. The source of your wealth depends not on investing, but it depends and it comes from your ability to create the idea that you can move into action. The action is where it's at. Massive action. Doing it when you're scared. Doing it when you're unsure. Doing it when you're uncertain. The action is where the wealth is at. You won't become wealthy. You won't become rich. You won't go to the next level because you were scared to take action. I tell people it's not that I'm smarter than anybody. I just never been scared to take action. Because what I didn't know wasn't a reason for me not to do it. The consequences of wealth is a lifetime of freedom. How do you become mentally unemployable? How do you break the barriers of poverty? How do you break the barriers of the middle class when you see so many people out here living the life they want, accomplishing their dreams? How do you get to the next level? What is it that's anchoring you to where you are now? I can promise you it's not the knowledge. You're scared to take action. Because some of y'all got it all wrote out. You got a notepad full of notes. You done been to every online summit. You done been to every boot camp. You done took all the courses. You just scared to take action. You a professional note taker. You're a professional conference go tour. You just scared to take action. Fear, finally exiting average reality. Fear. What's good, trappers, man? It's your boy, the Wallstreet Trapper. Right now, I want to invite you to an amazing experience full of value. That is my community, Trappers Anonymous. It's 100% the greatest fundamental investing community on the market. Listen, your portfolio should be a masterpiece. And the only way we get you there is if we help you to learn how to invest with confidence. Now listen, I get it. Like, you don't know a lot about stocks, or maybe you've heard people say how much money they lost in stocks, but I can guarantee you, one, because they weren't in the community, and two, they lack the information. Our goal in Trappers Anonymous is to help you, really to hold your hand on the journey to becoming a confident investor, learning how to navigate through the different events that the stock market goes through, to bring your temperament down, to take you from panic to encouragement. So listen, man, come join us in Trappers Anonymous. The link is below. Listen, if you want to be helped, if you want to truly make money in the stock market, if you truly want to let your money work harder for you than you've worked for it, there's no better time than now. This is an opportunity only for those who are willing to be on the journey. So listen, man, click the link below. Come join me in Trappers Anonymous, man. I will see you in one of our many classes, whether it's Moat Monday, whether it's the 2-hour class we do on Sunday, or whether it's just a book club. Everything is geared toward making you a better investor so you can triple your net worth and turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, Wall Street Trapper. See you in the trap.
You scared to get out of your average. You scared to go to that next level. You see it. We came up with a mantra up in here, and I told my team, I said, listen, the gift is in the grind. The gift is in the grind. You gotta show up when you don't feel like showing up. You gotta go that extra mile, because doing what needs to be done ain't enough. The purpose is in the preparation. Are we preparing for it? Am I preparing to be wealthy? I'm telling you right now, we building a $100 million media company, whether you believe me or not. I know it. And every day I get up preparing for it. Every day I get up, I lead with that type of intentionality. Because you ain't got to believe me till you see it. And that's all right. Some people gonna say I'm tripping. That's all right. Some people don't even think 100 million is possible. That's all right. I do. So I'm gonna live my life every day that God gives me breath in my body. We're gonna dedicate to building this thing out. 6,000 square feet is what I got. I ain't know the first thing about putting a camera up. We got a whole production team now. The gift is in the grind. The most amazing thing about a seed is not the seed itself, it's the potential that the seed has in it. The butterfly is cold-blooded, the caterpillar is cold-blooded because one day it can blossom into a butterfly, but only if the caterpillar believes it is worthy enough of being a goddamn butterfly. Because guess what? It has to kill the version of the caterpillar that loves eating at a low level. It has to get in the cocoon and kill itself and become vulnerable. Because while in the cocoon, nothing can protect it. While in a cocoon, it don't know what's going on around it. It kills itself. And once it becomes the butterfly, it now sees the world different. And it can never go back to being a caterpillar because it eats different, it breathes different, it tastes different. And I'm gonna leave you with this one thing. Freedom is an acquired taste. It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper, man. Thank you for being at episode 30 of Trappin' Tuesdays. Listen, man, like, subscribe, and send this out. I want you to understand something, man. Each and every Thursday, we drop the episode and have our audio experience. Make sure you like it, make sure you share it, and I will see you next week, y'all.